Hi guys, welcome back. If I'm correct, this will be episode 25, I think. Right, I have had a long break from this, so it's been like a couple of months. Christmas happened, and then other stuff happened. And now I just need to get to a good ending. Like, I need to see the real ending. So I am gonna jump straight in, but first, my prediction. I think I haven't read anything. That 8 and 7 are working together somehow, and not for good, you know. So let's actually see what happens. So I think we're in this room, and Clover's just got trapped, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna try and like figure something out. Window men really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Oh, you know, I really need to start saying his name right. I say Junpei. Junpei. That's what it is, Junpei. I'll try. Junpei. Do something, please. Okay, I'm trying. A silver handrail. Right, let's have a look about. I think we're in like an experiment room or something. Well, this looks promising. Ethanol, which I think is like alcohol, isn't it? Ethanol, I wonder if this is for antiseptic. Oh, it says, yeah. Anhydrous. Is that different from regular ethanol? Come on, that's common knowledge. Anhydrous ethanol is a powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker. So it's a cleaner, so it's probably to like clean up all the blood or something. Right, let's see. A whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Well, can't hurt to give these babies a try. Yep, just as I thought. Locked tight, all 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in there. Yeah, I mean, I would guess so since it's locked. These lockers are a little larger than ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. Okay, so we need to unlock these. Can we... Well, I guess that's all there is, okay. Boxes? There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiments, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. Okay. Right, computer. This is the computer. Power isn't on. Well, there's a power button. This is a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable. Oops, yeah, alright, no power cable. The thing isn't even connected to a main computer though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. My dad's got a computer like that where it's just a screen and it's not connected to anything else. The mouse. The keyboard. Right. I was just trying to click underneath to see if I could get to the wires. Whoops. I wonder what this cable is connected to. Okay, one side of the thing is in the room with us, the other extends into the laboratory where Clover is. In other words, the console in front of us is connected to the device in the laboratory. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. The clock may stop, but time goes on. No need to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. But I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. There you go. Power cable, huh? I'll take that. Perfect, now we can power up the computer. This is definitely a power cable. Do you remember if we ran into anything that didn't have power? I think we did. Just keep having a look about. A stand for various pieces of equipment. Some of them might be useful. This is a keyhole. It looks like a keyhole for that activation key. I guess this is the last thing to open the door. Oh no, I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. But wait, what is the machine in the other room? Like, it might not be a good idea to turn it on while Clover's in there. This is a really old type of keyboard. Alright, that seems to be it there. There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Well, why don't you move one? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Yep, I've already... Oops. Yep, done. Right. This way. It looks like this door is the exit. The door on the right just goes to the laboratory. Nope, this door isn't going anywhere. No dice. It won't open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected. I don't think Zero would let us out of this room quite that easily. Hey Clover, there's a door over here too. Wait, I'll be right there. I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... Damn it. I can't open it. Clover? What about your side? It won't work. Can't even move the knob. Yeah, well, I mean, I think these red lights mean locked. Yeah, see, if this is the machines we're gonna be turning on. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. I think this thing is a monitor for whatever experiment they were running here. There's a bunch of stuff on here like resistance value and voltage. The power's off, so there's nothing on it right now. I wonder what this is. The thing here looks like a voltmeter, and this is the control for that. So we're gonna have to... Gosh, there's so many dials. We're gonna have to use some electric or something. Why don't you try turning one of them? Nope, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. Okay, we'll get on that in a minute. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. But if they only use the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, what a shame. Like, we've found we've found some cleaner that erases permanent marker, but it's on our side of the door. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erasing from a permanent marker, huh? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. Something ethanol, that's what we need. Ooh, I think I got handed to Clover through the bars. Those are the stairs I just came down. The bars and the gate are just above me. It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside. Okay, right. It's a silver handrail. Right, Clover, come here. Quick, figure out how I'm gonna get out of here. Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe that permanent ink off with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Oh well, your clothes of course. Haha, kidding, just kidding. Please don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think we had a cloth. Anyway, could you wipe off that permanent ink? Look, Clover. Right now, at this moment, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this. Giggle, you trust me? I feel kinda special. Do it then. I have to get Clover out of here now. Let's turn this computer on, shall we? This monitor doesn't have a power cable, so only one end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other end needs to plug in under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in. Huh? Well, shoot. I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not going to fit is what I'm saying. In other words, we're going to need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. That's right. Okay, we need an adapter then. Right. Where can we find an adapter? That's not one? Nope. Wait, do we actually need an adapter, or can we like look at the wall for a different plug or something? Nope. Might be in amongst them wires that Clover can see. It's right there, some cables with copper wire exposed. I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colour stains all over the sink. Oh dear. Don't say that I'm stuck already. Clover, wipe that ink. Right, we're not being thorough, you know. Right, let's think about ways we can open this door, like what? Oh, that was it. This looks like the control for some kind of electric lock. The red light is on, then it's gotta be locked. There's a green light just below it, although that one isn't lit. I bet it'll turn on if we can unlock it, right? Yeah, but how are we gonna unlock it? There's no keyhole, no card reader, no keyboard for putting a password in. I have no idea. Hey Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but, well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, that's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? It's the sort of thing that makes a plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. We call that an adapter. Still useless? Not useless, not useless at all. That's just what we were looking for. Okay, can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, unplugged. I'll hand it to you over at the bars, okay? Good. That is exactly what we needed. Hey Clover. And she's just wandering around the table. I don't think she even knows we're calling her. Oh, come on Clover, woman. What is she doing? Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Use, huh? Soak it in ethanol and then use it to wash all the stuff off from the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay. So I gotta soak the cloth with the ethanol. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to have a little bit of trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Right. Soak the cloth in ethanol and jump it. It's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off, huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under the permanent ink. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. Looks like Dormammu's symbol of Doctor Strange. I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay, Roger. 10-4. Stuff on the table seems like it's some kind of hint. Can you hand me the adapter while you're at it, please? Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with numbers on it acquired. New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. Here you go, the 2-prong plug. Thanks. 2-prong plug. This is a 2-prong plug that we can use to convert the power cable from a 3-pronged into a 2-pronged. Yep. Combine. Okay. Put the 2-prong plug on the head of the power cable. Ta-da! Back. Should have gone the other way. Plug the computer in. Pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go, and let's plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic.
Oh, that worked.
Oh no, I'm scared. It's gone quiet. What?
Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
I can't get over the size of her tits, honestly.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't! You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
Oh,
what are you doing now?
I wonder why she quit. That's maybe got something to do with why she's here.
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly, but given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do.
Well, we could check that hint. Maybe we've got a password right there.
Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia.
Weird.
If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
I've got no idea what these things are.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
I didn't know about that. That's like, can you even imagine?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got.